Sure to be a fast and furious way to start the evening. Two of the quickest players on planet Darts, Adrian Lewis and Ronnie Baxter. Your commentary team, Rod Studd and John Gwynn.
Yeah, I was just thinking, don't blink or you'll miss something, that's for certain. They don't call Rocket Ronnie for nothing. And Adrian Lewis there really does move along too at pace. 1-4, drawn 2, lost 6, 10 points, and 6th in the league. Good, impressive tournament average, 97 almost. Ronnie Baxter, Rod, 2 points ahead of Adrian Lewis, and with a lesser tournament average, but impressive nonetheless. Lewis can actually go above Baxter if he beats him 8-3 or better.
Any 3 from 5, John, isn't it? Phil Taylor already through to the semi-finals. Any 3 from King, Wade, Whitlock, Baxter and Lewis. Lewis simply must win tonight. If he loses, he's effectively out. And even if he wins, he needs to get something from the game against Phil Taylor next weekend. Baxter's been in the playoff spots all year, but now he's under real pressure to stay there. He hasn't won in 4, Lewis hasn't won in 3. One of them needs to recapture their form tonight,
60.
John.
Yeah, points to a draw, doesn't it? Not the greatest of starts from Adrian Lewis. 60 only, and Ronnie equalises that immediately. Treble 21st dart, 140 first off. Confidence high. Even so early in the game, chance of an early break for Baxter, perhaps.
That's in Brighton earlier on in the year, way back in March. Lewis won that 8-6. Baxter missed 3 darts at double top to earn a draw. Lewis had almost resigned himself to his fate and left himself 118, but took it out to win 8-6. And who knows, that little swing there, John, could be absolutely crucial. A point gained by Lewis, a point lost by Baxter.
Yes, 99. The percentage swing matters, doesn't it, on a day like this? You're dead right, Rod. But in that particular match, you know, it's one of the best we've had in all the weeks of the Premier League. 48 games so far, 81. One of the top 6 matches that. They both averaged over 100, 101. Lewis, this man, and 102 Baxter, even though he lost.
100.
It was a cracking match.
Well, he'd like a 140 here, Ronnie Baxter, wouldn't he, to leave tops? Wouldn't be bad after 12 darts. He's going to need to find a treble just to get down within
60.
range. Well, leaves Shanghai. Lewis,
108.
a ton-plus outshot, perhaps. Well, treble 18 bull is still on offer. It's unorthodox.
83.
It was almost accurate.
Yeah,
brilliant
120.
effort, but Baxter, who started off the better of the two, is second favourite. Not now, he isn't. 1 dart at tops for that early break. Oh, well, the let-off. Lewis 25 and had 1 dart at a double via the ball, missed it. But now can put matters right. First leg, Lewis, if he can hit the red bit. Well, he conjured it in magnificently, didn't he? You can see by the look on his face, he didn't like the lie and squeezed it in just inside the wire. Well, Baxter missed 3 at tops for a draw in that first meeting. He's missed 1 tonight. He almost hit the first maximum, but it's on those fine lines, those fine widths of a wire, that this game and the race for the playoffs will be decided. Yeah, that's right. The 100. Width of the slit in the ballot box. Absolutely right, Rodney. It's so minimal, so marginal.
And Baxter plays Raymond van Barneveld in his last match. Lewis plays Taylor. Well, neither Taylor or Van Barneveld's got anything to play for. Taylor's already through, Barneveld's already out, so I mean, it's difficult to gauge what's an easy game and what's not an easy game. All Lewis needs to know is that he must win tonight and must take something from Taylor. Baxter on 12 points, just as is Wade and Whitlock. King has 13.
100.
Yes, I think it's worth reminding ourselves and stressing the fact that the margin of victory here can mean so much. We're getting to the stage where, you know, legs difference could end up being the determining factor. And no different to many of the issues in the league, of course, to be settled this weekend.
Baxter
in the football.
43.
Yep. Baxter wanted 161. Yeah, talking of football, Premier League football back in Newcastle next August. Premier League darts in Newcastle tonight. Lewis wanted the treble for the bull. Baxter will come back from 118 which is what Lewis hit to beat him back in Brighton in March.
118.
So, can Baxter do here? No. And a chance to go 2-0 up then for Lewis. He should have
88.
one dart at the double, even if it's via the bull. Oh, he's got 2 darts at double, 14 to breakthrough, 2-0 lead. Is he going to get it?
74.
Couldn't hit the 2 back ladies, 88, John. Hit the difficult bit, couldn't hit the double. 75. Treble 17. Well, it's still on. 18 would leave him double top. He missed this in the first leg.
55.
He's dragged it down this
Easy
time.
requires 14.
Double 7's never been the easiest, John, has it?
It's never been the easiest, and that doesn't make it any easier. Is he going to go? He's got to go for it, surely, with only 2 darts in his hand.
7.
You know, Rod, the thing I can't understand.
Requires 20.
You've got 10 and 6 together. 10 leaves double 2, 6 leaves double 4. Be certain of 2 darts is a decent double. It's one apiece. Baxter's got it. That's me thinking. I know most players go for the double 7 and often get it, but you can't say that Lewis was ever confident there.
No. And as you rightly say, double 7 is not something you're going to be practicing on very regularly. Hi, Baxter looking for the first maximum.
140.
Well, a respite for Baxter. Got out of jail, really, with Lewis missing darts at doubles in that previous leg. Baxter battling back, levelling the match. Lewis is the maximum man of the Premier League. He's hit 52 in the Premier League this season. So just ahead of James Wade and 21 ahead of Ronnie Baxter. Big discrepancy in the maximum stats.
43.
No, the double 7 more often than not comes into play, Rod, on 122. When a player goes the 18 route, he gets a treble 18, and then the single 18 leaves the bull, but often another treble 18 you see will leave the double 7. That's the only time usually it's intended. Is he going for double 12 now? All right, long way short, double 6. Yes, he wanted that. He's got it. 2-1 to Lewis. All